Vanessa, and I'm going to be talking about underage drinking amongst college students. So, do you all like to go out and have fun with friends and just do whatever your friends are doing? Studies show that a lot of college students are starting to drink underage. So there's a lot of like kids ranging from 17 till 21 that are drinking without having the right to drink. And a lot of bad, negative things happen or occur because of the drinking underage. Don't you want to succeed and graduate university? Well, I sure do. That's why drinking is not the way to succeed and graduate from a four-year university or college. And if you're in school and you're underage, you just shouldn't be drinking, period. Excessive drinking is hazardous to your brain and overall health. There's so many ways to have fun with friends, and drinking shouldn't be one of them. And I'm going to be talking about a house that's called the Zi6 house. It's how people become sober from drinking that are young, and also about 2 colleges that are really reinforcing not letting kids drink that are underage. So researchers have seen how alcohol is becoming more and more normal to drink amongst underage college students. In one of the articles that I read, Zi6 house is a house that helps people become sober. For example, there was a student named John and a girl named Jean that went to Penn State University, and John became addicted to alcohol at the age of 18, because he started drinking when he was 17 with his friends. He had a lot of older college friends, and they would just get the alcohol for him, and he started drinking, and it just became a habit, and it became out of control. And as soon as he realized he had a problem, he went to the Zi6 house. He's been there for a year and a half, and now he's actually sober, and he claims that he enjoys life a lot more, and he knows when to stop and like whether or not he even has to drink to have fun. And then Jean is 19 years old, and she became addicted to it, and when she realized she was addicted to it, she had actually blacked out at a party, and that really made her see that she was addicted to it. And she's been sober for 2 years now. She also goes to Penn State. And then the second article that I read was about University of Connecticut. There was a college student that moved into her dorm, and she was complaining that in the dorms they don't check the dorms as regularly as they should, because a lot of college students party and they take drinks in and even drugs, but like alcohol, she started drinking alcohol and stuff with them, but she wasn't proud of it. So she was complaining a lot, and she wanted to get out of her dorm, even though she never did. She still had her dorm, but she brought more awareness to that school, and now they really enforce no underage drinking in the dorms. The third is Western Pennsylvania College. At that college, the school enforces more talking to the parents. They say it's not tattletaling to your parents, but it's more of just informing their parents of what their students are doing with their financial aid money, or whatever money it is that they're making. They're seeing that a lot of college students are wasting their money on just buying drinks and partying instead of actually focusing on school and using the money for the right appropriate things in school. And so underage drinking is bad, and I had an experience with a friend that goes to Cal Poly, and I'm not going to say her name, but she would always drink at frat parties, and like any party she would go to, she would always think that she would have to drink, and she ended up blacking out one night, and the next morning she woke up in some guy's dorm. She didn't even know what happened that night before, and that really made her see that drinking is not necessary. So she went to like a course, like a class in LA that talked to her about like the negative things of drinking and stuff, and like ever since Halloween she's never drank anymore, because ever since that night of what happened to her, she never knew what happened that night. And in conclusion, young adults don't have to drink to have fun. Just stay sober.